This is funny.
This is funny. We have a video of a Mr. Bungle with who else was he playing with?
The
band playing with.
Well, they had Dave Lombardo and Scott Ian there along with them.
So playing these very highly anticipated, long time, sold out shows.
Huge deal.
Everyone's going fucking nuts.
By the way, we were
fucking Mr. Bungle. Everybody.
Matt came up and invited me, and it was like us two.
You could have been there.
Yeah, people were probably like, "Are you crazy?" Like that's like going to like, and people were probably like, "Are you fucking crazy?" It's like, no, he told me like a minute, like, and I was like, I can't want to really go on Monday.
I mean, we could have got tickets. Well, no, I think they sold out instantly.
Yeah,
How did Matt get tickets?
He has his ways.
He's clever.
Yeah, he's.
So at the show, a fan throws dead friend's ashes at the stage, and so this is a friend who died suddenly. I think we have the.
He wanted to go to the show. Did he have a ticket? By the way, does Ashes have a ticket?
Yes, he had a ticket. He was going to go. His name was Dakota Young. I don't know how old he was or why he died or how he died. I guess it's not important, but he died unexpectedly.
Do they give a ticket for those ashes?
So yes, he didn't ask for this to happen.
No, it's
but his friends who knew him well and were going to go to the Mr. Bungle show with him.
This is how he wanted to go.
Took his ashes, wrapped it in a pair of the late man's underwear, and hurled it.
It was new underwear.
We don't know. Not reported on, and hurled it on stage.
You could see it really quick. Here we can just show it. Watch this. Can we just do it? Yeah. Ashes. Okay.
That's
enough. Okay. So many questions. How did they get in there with a bag of dubious dust?
The bag had a ticket.
Maybe they could just have a ticket, but that could be. What if that was like a bag of anthrax, which would have been very ironic, being that Scott Ian is up there. If they threw a bag of anthrax at the guy,
So clever.
I am so good at this. I'm just getting better. But yeah, no, seriously though. What if that was like some sort of substance that was dangerous to everyone?
I don't know.
And they don't even look like it did. It didn't look like it hit anyway. Just kind of
maybe they just didn't have very tight security at this show.
Yeah, this was at Brooklyn Steel. Yeah, I think it was at Brooklyn Steel. Yeah, I think so. It was at Brooklyn Steel. I think
they're pretty together over there.
Yeah, it's a big hall too. But yeah, just that's. Like I didn't know that
it was wrapped in underwear, so it probably just looked like
they probably just threw it
underwear
out. Dude, you got thrown in the dumpster.
I mean, they're looking for very specific stuff when they search you, like
an underwear with a strange substance in it, dusty substance.
It was probably just they had a bunch of clothes wrapped up, and these are my clothes.
They probably figured it out, unless they shoved it up their ass or something. Yes, these ashes, they were up my ass for 14 years. Now I'm giving it to you. Remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
But I wish there was a comment from Mr. Bungle or Mike Patton or
because this show happened last week.
Even Scotty or Dave Lombardo on what they thought of this.
Yeah,
particularly Mike Patton. What
Like it looks like they even know. Like it looks like it probably hit the stage.
Honestly, that's the sort of thing that happens so quickly. You're just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you didn't even know what it was.
Like if you looked away for 1 second, you would have missed it, and you would just see a bunch of shit on the floor.
He probably thought someone threw a shirt at them or something. Some women was flashing.
Wow, did someone throw dirt at us? Like
yeah. Yeah, I wonder what because this thing is obviously like 2 seconds long. I'm curious as to what.
I mean, that's how long it takes to throw ashes.
But the thing landed there, and his ashes.
And it was on the stage.
Got thrown in a dumpster. So this was not useful in any way.
I mean, maybe for your average Mr. Bungle fan, they're like, "Wow, my ashes got thrown on stage and then got wiped up and thrown in a New York City
the dumpster."
Gutter.
It would have been more
awesome. They'd probably be like, "Cool."
It would have been more dignified to be an unidentified dead body and be buried on Hart Island. It would have been more dignified to have that happen to you. You are in a Staten Island dumpster. That's where your ashes are.
I think a Mr. Bungle fan is into that.
Yeah, he's like, I am now in a Staten Island dumpster. Your spirit to roam the Staten Island dumps forever.
Anyway, I'd love to see a comment from the band.
Undignified. Undignified, that's right.
On their thoughts on having, because this is just going to invite more people to throw ashes.
Which is not, you know what? You know where the most places happens? At Disney World. People try to bring ashes into Space Mountain mostly, and unleash them.
Why Space Mountain?
I don't know. It's like space. So they can you could do it in the dark.
I would want mine in the haunted house.
Yeah, I think people do it there too. People actually do it at the haunted house as well. I think it's Space Mountain and the haunted house.
But I don't actually want that. But if I had to be dumped in Disney World,
no, I want. I don't want to be ashes. I want a giant monument built to me in the middle of an intersection, and it causes major traffic.
Well, you'd have to accomplish something for that to happen.
Like not even really popular people have that. Not even like really rich. Because I watch shows in like Graveyard where popular people are buried all day, and no one has that. So you'd have to be like bigger than like not even like Brad Pitt can have that. Not even like Michael Jackson has that. I saw Michael Jackson's
It's
grave.
more like a politician, war hero type of.
Yeah, they usually don't bury them there. They just kind of make a thing there. They don't bury them there.
So, but yeah, like maybe we're gonna start having more barriers at shows and people checking for ashes. And,
do you have any ashes?
You're just making it harder for the rest of us who want to honor our dead by throwing them at their favorite.
At Mike Patton.
Metal
Imagine
band.
if it expanded and it hit like Mike Patton got like all over him.
I wonder if they were trying to do that.
Oh yeah, they probably I'm sure they were aiming for him.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
No one.
Why would you do that? That's disgusting.
I don't know. There's something wrong on a number of levels with these people. But
you people are savages for real. It's disgusting.
All right.
It's disgusting. Okay.
But stop doing it and stop ruining things for the rest of us.
Yeah, it's not because and that could in what
this
if somebody
is a funny story, but
yeah, what if somebody got in there with anthrax and they threw it at anthrax with anthrax?
well, it's gonna be harder to bring anthrax to the show now.
Yeah,
because they're looking for ashes.
They might it might slay them all. Okay.